SONTALK, and we're going to be talking about the past, present, and the future of SONTALK. Now, can you tell us a little bit about like y'all's music inspiration, like how y'all started?
So SONTALK started with me making an album, which I started making it 3 years ago, and it just came out Friday. And it was just kind of born in the studio. I wanted to make a record that was different from music that I'd made in the past, and I used to make much more folky music, and so I had all these new songs, and I wanted to kind of get weird on like recording it and that kind of a thing. And yeah, as we went further and further into the recording process, I realized like this doesn't sound like a solo singer-songwriter so much as it sounds like a band, you know. And so that's how it was born. And so and now I play in a rock band.
Yeah, you know? It's a really nice band, and y'all have multiple members. And
yeah.
I know y'all have this one song, "I Am a War Machine." Can you tell us a little bit about like the inspiration for that song?
So "I Am a War Machine" was born out of me doing some personal exploration about my identity and who I was, and reconciling the things that I come from with one another. So like in my DNA and my heritage, like I have DNA. I started thinking about the fact that I have like DNA from like conquered people, but as well as DNA from like the conquerors, like in my body. And so cultures that were cruel to one another, like inside me, and just that got me thinking about just the push and pull that I feel between, like within myself. You know, like I feel like everybody goes to the thing of like the person that I want to be, I just can't seem to be, despite how much I want to be that. And this idea of being volatile, like within yourself, you have the potential to do great things. You also have the potential to like wreak havoc on all the good things around you. And so before I wrote the song, "I'm a War Machine" became this sort of self-awareness like mantra in my mind that I would repeat to myself to remember my potential for both sides of things. And then the song just kind of came from that.
Yeah, and you really show those like emotions in the music video that y'all have for "I Am a War Machine." And I really did enjoy the music video too.
Thank you.
And I also have a question. Like, now you're at South by, and I know you're going on tour with Telekinesis in April. So like, how has that been?
It has been amazing. This is my first time at South by Southwest. Second time in Austin ever. First time in Austin as SONTALK. The shows have been awesome. The crowds have been really like into it, which getting that energy back, you know, like a lot of times you give everything and then the crowd is just not there, you know, but that hasn't been the case here in Austin. I feel like there are just this is such a good music town. Everybody's excited to hear, you know, a new band and that kind of a thing, and which can be hard, you know, like getting into a show when you don't know any of the songs. But I feel like you all here are really receptive and responsive to new music, that kind of a thing. So yeah, it's been great.
And so just you know, y'all are on all the social medias, and y'all are a new band, SONTALK, and y'all are going on tour with Telekinesis, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to follow Austin Underground on all the social medias, and thank you for tuning in.
Thanks.